Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, quick video, no introduction because the title's already there. I just got a used Canon RP that I got from a pawn shop, and I feel like this is an issue that people run into when they buy like used cameras, whether it's on like Facebook Market, Amazon, eBay, or just someone that you don't know. And I feel like people will lie and say like, oh, I barely even used it, and then like you ask them for the shutter count and they're like, oh, I don't know. And Canon encrypts their files, so you can't open a photo on Photoshop or anywhere and get the shutter count. So I found I am a Mac iOS user, so this is going to be for Mac users only. And let me share my screen right quick so I can show you guys right quick. So as you can see, I have the App Store loaded up here, and if you type in shutter counter, it's gonna look like this. As of right now, it's 2025. That's what it looks like. And it's gonna look like this right here. I have a Canon SL2, and then I also have a Canon 5D Mark II, and they both work for that. So fingers crossed it does work for the RP. I did read reviews before I purchased this. Yes, you do have to buy this. No, I am not sponsored. I just took the chance of paying the 99 cents because I read like good reviews and that it did work. And then I did read that it didn't work for the RP, but then they did like an update and bug fixes and stuff like that, so now the RP does work along with the Canon R and all the R series. So that's why I went ahead and did and paid the 99 cents. So buy it. You're gonna open it, and by the way, like I did try like a bunch of other shutter counter apps and websites, and none of them seem to work with Canon, but this one did. So we're gonna open it, and right away you're gonna get this little pop-up menu right here, and I'm just gonna put that in the let's put it in the corner right here. And then you just plug in your camera to your computer, and then it should just pop up. So get the cable that it came with, or a cable that is going to work. In my case, the Canon RP takes a USB-C, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in right here. Okay, so we're all plugged in. So if you read on the bottom, where's my mouse? Right here it says, please remove flash card from the camera if you have, like, if it's taking too long. So I already did that. I took my memory card out just in case. I don't want it to just keep loading. And then you just turn it on and hopefully it works. So let's cross our fingers. Cross it. Hopefully it works. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I turn my camera on, and we have 41,000. I find that to be a little strange. 41,000 on the dot. I don't know if it's just rounding the number, but it's not. I don't feel like it's the exact number. But man, 41,000. Okay, that guy lied to me, because the guy, I bought this at a pawn shop. It was used. And I get it. He was trying to make a sell. And he was all like, yeah, the people that owned it, like, they hardly ever used it. It's practically brand new, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, whatever. So I took the chance because he seemed pretty cool. Like, so I took the chance and I went ahead and bought it. And that is not hardly used. Okay, so future me, I did put the memory card back in there, and I took like 5 shots and I plugged it back in, and it was still at 41,000. So I feel like it just kind of rounds it, maybe. Like, I'm pretty sure it rounds it, so it's close to 41,000. It's weird because like on my other Canon cameras, my SL2 and my Canon 5D Mark II, they say like each number. So, yeah, so I hope that helps. Download Shutter Counter. It's 99 cents. Yes, it does work. So, but I will say for the RP, the Canon RP, it just rounds it to me. I don't know why. But see you in the next video. Peace.